So good to have you on.
My brother from another mother. Great to see you.
Oh, so good to see you too. Real quick, how's the family? Real quick, how's everything?
Family's amazing. 3 kids running around. I mean, the kids are kind of getting to that spot, the 2 older ones, where they can watch a little Big Brother with me. So that's really exciting and new for this year. Can't wait.
So this year, season 9, we've been waiting a long time for season 9. We were sad a bit about what happened with season 8, but 9 is here, so let's focus on 9. And first and foremost, this house looks incredible.
It's wild, eh? It's like, okay, watching, this post-apocalyptic city be overgrown with like vegetation because new life is creeping in. And of course, we've got that really incredible Fortress of Solitude HOH room. I don't know if you saw that. Did you see what was where the have-not room usually was? Have you seen that?
It's a ball pit, like when you would
it's
go to
a ball pit. Yes.
Like when the kids would jump through at the
kids would jump. No, okay, that for me is everything because I want that in my house so badly. I mean, I already have a secret room in my house because that's how much I love Big Brother. But I want to see if someone is smart enough to go into the ball pit, hide in the ball pit so they can overhear other players talking. I mean, that would be really cool.
These rooms are awesome. I have a question though. I have no idea what the OLG room is, but I looked and I went, what is this all about?
Oh, well, we are Big Brother Canada, and deep in our DNA is a love of twists. And this year is no different. And did you hear what we're doing, what we're starting the game off with, Ara?
So basically, I'm gathering that it's kind of like what they do in Survivor. It's teams, right? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, so imagine if in Survivor, though, the teams were living on the same beach. That's kind of a cool way to mash it up. So it's very, very much Big Brother. But what's cool about that is that when people walk in, they have to throw their game plans out the window. Everybody has an idea. I want to play like this. This has worked in this season and this season. And I know it's just going to be that easy. Of course it's not. You don't know who you're playing with. But I think this idea of team sort of forces people to adapt. And we know that's how you get the best Big Brother players. And I think there's nobody who I can point to in Canada in the history of our winners who's not adaptable, really, really smart, really, really social. And I think all of those players would do well in a game like this too. So I just want to see like the cream rise to the top.
Speaking of players, what a crop that you guys have picked, man. An incredible crop this season, like from everywhere. And I mean, it's wild.
It's wild. And like, here's the thing. We made this incredible commitment to really diversify and increase our inclusion in the cast. And I think it's been such a long time coming, 1. 2, it's something that Big Brother Canada has always strived to do. If you look at our cast over the years, this is not new for us. We just wanted to, I think, turn it up a little bit, not just so that people watching see themselves on television, because there's, huge parts of the population of Canada that just feel invisible when it comes to primetime television. So that's something we wanted to think about. But also, like, we want people to play as individuals, and Big Brother is a numbers game. And you've heard of the tyranny of the majority. If the majority always is monochromatic, or all the same types of people from the same types of places, then that really does sort of minimize the potential of every player. And so that's why I really love that this year we made this commitment, and I hope we never have to make a commitment ever again. Like, we're just going to be totally normal, that we see so many different kinds of Canadians, because as not every person is the same. I don't care where they're from or what they look like, their race, their gender expression, their sexuality, all of that. Everybody is different. So to be able to celebrate that human diversity in Canada, I think is going to make the game stronger, and it's going to bring more people into our tent, so more people enjoy watching Big Brother Canada.
100%. And I'm so excited to see these house guests do their thing. Now, I did a little math. I counted 14, but I don't know. I mean, typically there's maybe a little more. So what does that mean?
You know what? Listen, okay. What I do know, Ara, is that you are a true Big Brother fan. And so you are constantly trying to get 2 steps ahead. Sometimes you're right. Sometimes you're wrong. But all I know is this has been a very challenging year to pull off this show. I mean, we have like 300 people who work on our show. The COVID protocols are bananas, and they have to be. All of us are so grateful. We lost our season last year. So we're so grateful to be here again, that everyone takes it so seriously. But 14 is the number that we have this year.
Arisa Cox, host and executive producer of Big Brother Canada. Thank you so much for hanging. 3 nights a week, Big Brother Canada Season 9 is back on Global and on Stack TV. We can't wait to watch and see what happens.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Ara. I love you. Love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Thank you.